gonna win this one.
All right, here with Dangerous Don Moore here at the Mayweather Boxing Club, 16-0 fighter, getting ready for his upcoming fight. Don, thanks for joining us. First question I got, how'd you end up in Vegas here at the Mayweather Boxing Club?
Back in 2010, Floyd called me when he was fighting Mosley to come out here and spar him. Bob Ward got in contact with me, and Boza Edwards, and I came out here and sparred Floyd, and from there they liked my talent, and I've been here ever since.
So what's that like, getting a call to spar with Floyd Mayweather? That's got to be kind of a dream come true, huh? I mean, not quite as good as getting a call to fight him, but to spar with him can't be too bad.
It was very shocking, man. I actually thought it was a prank call, but they called me with my flight confirmation, and man, when I first got here, it was amazing. It was my first time ever in Vegas too.
Yeah. So what was it like actually being in the ring with him? He whipped you pretty good, and then did you take some lessons from it?
Yeah, I learned a lot. Good experience. He taught me to move more, you know what I'm saying, and to work my jab more, because I got like a good tight defense. So he really liked me, and Roger Mayweather started working with me from then on out, so to perfect my skills. So it was great.
So now you only have 16 fights. You've been around a while. You had a couple really long layoffs from 2001 to 2006. You didn't fight, and then 2008 and 2012 you didn't fight. What happened during those periods of inactivity?
It was promotional discrepancies, and I injured my hand, so I took a little time off to recuperate and just to get close to family. And right now I'm back into it, man, and sky's the limit. I keep God first and train hard, man, dedicate myself.
Well, I know you had a fight, I guess, in November, and then you're turning around here. You have a fight May 3rd, the day before Floyd's card.
Yeah.
Big opportunity for us, or for you, I should say. Tell us a little about that.
Well, I fought November 13th in Gary. It was a good little show, get me back in the groove of things, and then I came back out here, started training with Roger and sparring a few guys. Floyd came in the gym and just was like, we're gonna put you on the card May 3rd, and it was a surprise to me because the guy who I'm fighting was standing right next to me. So it was kind of like a big issue. So he called me out, and we accept that opportunity.
Oh yeah, I believe you're fighting Lydell Rose, right?
Yeah.
So now that's gonna be kind of interesting. I don't think either one of you fought in Vegas before, if I'm correct. So how do you guys? You both train out of the gym. How do you guys get along? And what's gonna be like having your first fight here in Vegas?
All work, easy work to me. My first fight in Vegas is gonna be spectacular, man. I'm gonna put on a great performance. I've been training hard, running hard, dedicating myself, and everything that I've learned throughout the years and my dedication to this sport is going to show and pay off May 3rd. That's the start. It's on TV, actually. And it's against Lydell Rose. He's 13-0. I'm 16-0. So somebody else, his old got to go.
Now, it's not part of the main card on the 4th, but it's going to get a lot of attention because it's the day before. What's it like being on a stage that big, and are you going to feel the extra pressure of the extra attention you're going to get?
Yeah, no, the lights is the same to me. I'm sparring good guys. I'm working on good defense and counter punching and stuff. So it's going to be an easy night for me. I'm not taking him for granted in anything, but all work, easy work. And I'm thankful. I'm blessed. And I just thank Floyd and the money team for giving me this opportunity to, perfect my skills in front of the world.
Right. Do you feel you're not part of the money team yet? Is this kind of you like an audition for them? You want to, if you make things right, looking at getting signed and hooking up with them?
Yes. I've been down with the money team for a minute, man. Like showing my loyalty to Floyd and the whole camp. Everybody knows me. Everybody loves me. So. From the grace of God, man, after this fight, we TMT from here on out.
Now, it's kind of interesting, up to this point, I don't believe you fought anyone with a winning record. I mean, obviously, it's part of any young fighter, building the record when they get up and kind of padding the record as they go. So you're 16-0, but you don't have a ton of quality opponents. Now you're fighting a guy that's 13-0. So, it's a pretty big step up for you. What do you think it's like as far as is getting a tougher opponent, and how quickly from here, if everything goes well, do you feel you're going to be able to escalate and make the jump in talent?
Right now, after we beat him, it's just everything is going to take off. The Mayweather Promotions get the like handle my career, and we're gonna take off from there. You know, after this fight. So, you know, I'm looking forward to big opportunities to present themselves after this good win in front of the world, man.
Right. Now you haven't had a ton of tough opposition in your actual fights, but the one place there is a lot of talent is in this gym. So
Yeah.
so talk to us a little about the talent that's here and the lessons you learned from that.
Man, it's great talent, man. And I mean, to be the best, you got to train with the best. So I train with Roger Mayweather, man. And Floyd Mayweather Sr. actually trains Lardell Rhodes. So it's going to be a big like thing. So working with the guys here at the Mayweather Boxing Club is the best talent, man, I can see throughout all the world, man. Like, you know, a lot of guys come here and say, you know, they can get work, but it's the doghouse, man, and we really get it in.
What about Celestino Caballero? Do you think anything of him?
He's a great fighter. Me and him sparred a couple times. I mean, he's a great fighter, man. He's the champ, so, you know, I'm learning from the best. I'm getting talent from the best, so, man, it's a blessing.
All right, we appreciate your time, Don. Anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
And I appreciate it. May 3rd at the Cosmo, man. Dangerous Don Moore, Team DDM. Let's get it.
All right, thanks, Don. Appreciate it.